All right. How's it going, everyone? I don't know why I'm so anxious uh, to do this video. Uh, but I said I would never I'd never do a script or anything, but I have started to carry a little notebook around, and I just want to jot a couple things. Um, you know, jot a couple things down just so I don't if I tell a story, I wouldn't repeat myself or anything like that. But I'm still going, off the cuff, like I said. Um, but one thing, especially on YouTube and especially where I live, there's a really big homeless problem. And by homeless problem, I mean it's just I've been homeless before. It's so easy to become homeless in this day and age. Just whether it's losing your ID and everything all at once, like your wallet, your social security. I don't know if any of you guys know how hard it is to get just a regular Walker ID. If you have lost your social security card as well, because I lost everything at once. I lost my wallet when I moved. Oh, and it has been such a pain. But that's a story for another time. Um, there's a really, really, really bad homeless problem. Uh, and especially right now, it's real cold, and it's so easy to become homeless, and you're treated so horribly and like so much of less of a person. It really, 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 really is upsetting. And these people, most of them, sometimes you're a vet, you served your country, uh, and then on the other end of the spectrum, I've seen a lot of mental illness where they just sort of slip through the cracks, and they themselves are even some of are waiting for help, from the government and stuff. So there are programs out there, but you do just need some resources. Um, and this is just like the third day that I've been making videos and stuff. So I have a lot of things that I would like to do because I go to a methadone clinic, so I would like to do something there. Just where someone's having a hard day, they can turn a video on, listen to a couple minutes of me talking, and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves or better about their situation or feel better about their day. Um, and this is just I just wanted to get my toes wet. I plan to do a lot more. I have my Discord name in my description. If you send me a message, I will always reply. Like today, all I am doing today is making breakfast for my family. I live with my father, my aunt, and my daughter. My daughter wanted to hang out today, so gonna just hang out with her and take it easy today. So I'll always reply to Discord messages and stuff like that. Unless I doing some work or something, so I might not be here, or I'm doing yard work for someone or my dad, or But I would always reply within 24 hours, I'd say. Um, I want to maybe talk about a couple stories of rough days I've had, some funny stories, some good stories. Um, I'm gonna be next month. I'm gonna be getting a camera, so I'm only using a $14 mic right now. Um, this stuff is costs money, so I'll be getting it as I go along. I just really wanted to start making videos and start doing something. I've since I was 15, I've always had a job that paid the bills, and there's nothing worse than waking up in the morning and your job is something that is soul crushing and just horrible. I was a janitor at Walmart on a nighttime shift when I was like 17, 18, 19. It was a mix between Target, overnight janitorial, and Walmart. Uh, Target, it was the supervisors that were you had to watch out for, but Walmart, man, my fellow employees did not like me. It was rough. Um, Again, story for another time. um, so yeah, I plan on doing a lot of stuff, adding some stuff. But I really want people, if you see this, and if you know someone going through a hard time, just tell them to check me out. Doesn't cost you a cent, never will cost you a cent. Um, I'm doing this just to make people feel good, because we need more of that. But and if I can do something like this, not anybody can, man. I can't stress that enough. I am the most dysfunctional, not the best human. you know? I mean, everybody has their problems and stuff, but I have a couple more than others. But I still, have found sort of like a new love in life if I can just make a couple of friends with this and tell my story, and if I can just influence one person to have a more positive outlook on stuff, it's awesome. That makes me so happy. Um yeah. All right. Well, I just want to do a real short one today. I'll be back tomorrow and every day after that. So if I could say one thing, I really last night, every Saturday, just because I preach this family matters stuff, and I do live that way now. So every Saturday night, well, every Friday night, I'm with my family, my daughter, sometimes her boyfriend's here, sometimes my brother and his fiance and their dog is here. But every Friday, me, my dad, my daughter, and whoever, and my aunt watch a documentary. I usually make the dinner on Friday, and then Saturday, my dad makes a dinner, and usually we have really he makes a really good home cooked meal, and it's usually really good. He's a fantastic cook. Uh, I'll be sure to share some of his dishes sometimes. Um, yeah, and then we watch a horror movie. So take that as you will. Yes. So, and again, anybody has questions, just because I gotta be careful with what I say on YouTube and stuff like that. So if you ever want to talk to me personally, either on voice or just through messages, Discord's in the description. Please, like I said, tell a friend, watch, comment. Um, what have you. And alright, I hope you all have a good day.